Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. I come across this video today, the world's greatest video game room tour. I bet this guy has got an amazing games room. I'd love to have a big games room. Man's tiny. But let's check this one out. Here we go.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the Retro Ghetto. And behind these doors
Retro
is probably the best
Ghetto.
games room I have ever seen. Let's go.
Whoa. Man, that is like wet dreams come true, isn't it? Oh my word. Everything's like prestige. Pristine, sorry. Whoa. Mountain Dew Xbox. And it's got like every Xbox 360. Oh. Wow. Oh my word. You must have like most games.
Kevin!
Hello.
The Kev wave, we're back, we've made it. How long has it taken?
Year and a half.
Year
Since
and a
we
half.
First spoke about it. Year and a half.
So
You
yeah,
have to
this
build
is
all
it's
that.
pretty much the third time we've been here, isn't it?
Yes.
We did the first tour, and then we looked at it when it was over full, and we came back and looked at it mid-renovation, and I've got to say,
Oh,
I knew
get
what
ya.
to expect because I've seen teasers, but it was still shocking, the size of it.
Me?
I thought it'd been bigger than that, to be honest.
Yeah, just unbelievable. So a lot of work.
Hell of a lot of work.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And even getting ready for this room tour, right? It's kind of
Oh, I
put you
love
into
those LEDs
Yeah,
are on the
every day
wall.
after work.
late nights,
That looks
alphabetising.
Alphabetising, cleaning, de-stickering.
But you got
If you pick a game up that's got a sticker on it,
you got to be happy though, right?
yeah, it's the best it's ever looked.
I've never been in a better games room. It's phenomenal, man. Let's get into it anyway. There's so many things I want to ask you about. So this wasn't here previously.
No, 360 kiosk.
We turned this off because the fans are so loud on these, aren't they? I disconnected mine. And I see you've gone for the
That's just a placeholder until I can do something better.
yeah.
Because
Oh,
I don't
man.
like that.
You don't like it?
I like this.
The ones I didn't use. You just like to be different, don't you? So yeah, you had to get one of these in, right?
Yeah.
So that was part of the renovations, get an extra kiosk in. And this, for me, there's some amazing stuff in this room, but this, I think just leveling it up, because previously you only had one of these, and then getting another one, I don't know, that symmetry now, it just phenomenal.
Yeah,
And
that
you've also
looks
put the
awesome.
lights in as well, right?
Yeah, green halo behind the dispensers. That's custom.
So this
Whoa.
original Xbox kiosk, in stores it would have had multiple copies.
That's how I would.
Couldn't play
Are we
stood
full
up
now? Are
though
you at
for
full capacity?
ages.
No,
Because so if you don't know, Kev's bought. How many does it hold?
I think it's 17. I think.
Whoa, it's
17
about
of
that
every
far.
game. Now that's commitment.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is commitment to the cause. That you filled all these.
All of them are. I mean, if people want to
Rainbow.
sort of like reach
Six
out and
for
help, Max Payne, Reckless, and Amped, difficult games to get.
Really?
Yeah,
So
And
why
he's
did you
got
choose these
loads of
games?
them.
because they were the first release.
Launch titles.
Yeah, yeah.
I love
True
the attention
Crime's
to
an
detail, and that's
awesome
throughout this
game.
whole room.
If you look on the wiki,
Yeah.
those games are the first release.
And like we say, you put these LED lights in, they don't come as standard.
No.
And that was a genius move. It pops.
Certainly when the lights are,
Yeah.
the main lights are on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then down here, you've started a bit of a Street Fighter collection with the Jada toys.
Yeah.
Brilliant price point, I
awesome.
think these are. They're like 25 quid, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they're not expensive.
Yeah. I think for the quality and the
25
price
quid
point, I
each.
think they're brilliant.
I remember seeing a game room. I don't know which ones it was. Some guys got a load of Street Fighter stuff. and I took to
That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll move along. Naja, before you've got some boxed Xbox accessories. I think we found this. No, you showed me this last time I was here, actually. Yeah, a couple of DVD playback kits. Again, you just made it look like a shop.
Yes.
And then you put
Oh,
this
the old
piece on
Xbox
here.
Yeah,
room.
that's just a piece of acrylic that we have made at work.
So if anybody doesn't know, Kev is the owner of a signage and display company.
Part owner.
So a lot of things in here you've been fortunate enough that you've been able to
I
custom
wonder
make
why you can
yourself.
afford it all.
We'll
man.
see as we go along.
Extremely fortunate to be able to be in a position where I can have stuff made, which we'll point out as
Which I've also been the beneficiary of, which has made me some fantastic pieces in my games room, so much appreciated. So we'll move along to the games, and we're starting with Xbox Classics.
yeah.
Is this a full set of them?
Far from it. That's probably 2/3 there.
Really?
I've got an Xbox with every single game on it. Man,
there's
there's the
some more.
sports there.
There's a lot from
So it's not every single game.
Really? Just some more accessories. Down into Xbox One.
Yeah. The plan was to have a bigger space for Xbox One, but that never kind of worked out that way.
Is this the one that you got given at the
yeah,
game fair we went to?
it certainly is.
Shout out to Jim Corbana, what a generous man. He was going around the game fair handing stuff out, and
Yeah, but it's things like that which is why that's there.
yeah, because it means a lot.
Because someone gave it to me.
Yeah. So shout out to Jim. What a guy. And yeah, then we've got more Xbox One. And then we're spilling over now, I mean, to 360. So work out from the bottom. Now, this is something I've wanted for a while.
That's something that Callum's trying to steal.
Oh, nice.
I'd love this. And we'll get to your
Yeah, I
extensive
like that.
360 console collection in a minute, but you were thinking about buying all of these, weren't you?
Yeah.
But how would you display them? Would you buy a load of consoles? Because that's what I thought about doing.
Yeah, no, the idea for them was to, like kind of what I've done with the OG Xbox. I was going to have them kind of attached to the kiosk.
Right, so you'd only buy them in this format, in blister packs?
Yes.
Right, that'd make it a lot harder, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds like you, Kev. So then we work our way up from a bit of 360 collection. So this is similar to the one I've got, an original Xbox display light. And then do you want to talk us through what this is here?
That's my fuse board.
Yeah. It's got to be the best looking fuse board I've seen in a games room. So again, this is the benefits of having a signage company.
So this is on Velcro. So you can take that off.
All right. I thought it was second
And
the
then the
neck.
fuse board.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
this.
What a great idea.
Man,
So you got the Saints Row 2. These have become very sought after. This is really nice. This Undertaker Phenom Edition. Hard things to display, but obviously you've done it perfectly with this like shelving area you've got here. A few Hasbros. And we'll just highlight some of the collector's editions that you've got on display. Some really nice ones.
Displaying them was a ball ache.
Is this supposed to be like rusty looking? Yeah. I've not seen that before. Avatar one, you don't see that often either. Have you kicked it?
No, that's how it came. It was sealed, but I had to unseal it to try and
Pop it
get
back.
some of the damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be gutted, wouldn't you?
This Assassin's Creed Anthology is a nice piece as well. Yeah, some really nice bits. This Alien vs Predator one, that's normally like these are normally ripped. These little bits on the front. There's some really nice stuff.
Oh,
we bought
there.
this in Leeds, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, I've got two of them.
Have you?
Yeah.
You don't see that very
Never
often
seen
either. That
that
Codex
before.
edition.
This is probably you're missing that one.
Oh, sorry.
Look how cute that is.
There's going to be a lot of
Ah.
things we're missing here, mate. Be a 3-hour-long video. And then across the top, obviously, OG Xbox, which runs all the way down. It's a nice piece.
And no, it's not a full collection.
Man, I'd love all that.
And
Wouldn't
then
you?
we'll look at your 360 consoles. So if we go across here, got all your 360s lined up. Some real nice
Those
ones.
face plates look banging.
Are you done with collecting consoles now?
I haven't no more room,
Yeah, so that's
so
it.
yes.
I like that. We'll see.
I don't think there's any more that I'd want to. Well, there are. There was
I'm
a
in
Pepsi
perfect
Max one
order.
that went on eBay the other day.
Really?
Well, a couple of weeks back, and it went for a really good price. That would have been sitting on there if I hadn't missed the auction.
Oh.
Oh, good
So you're
stuff.
not done then? That lasted all of 20 seconds. And then you've got this, what are they, Mega Blocks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to build it or just leave it in the box?
That's
I
cool.
believe it's about half the size of a normal one.
Yeah, so
It
it won't
looks- I
display
think it
well,
looks
yeah.
more impressive in
Yeah,
the
I
box.
agree. And then, I love this, what you've done down here with your controllers.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll just highlight some of the collector's editions you've got.
Individual brackets, laser
On
etched.
display.
I have
Really nice
spares
one.
of these, which will be going on Kev's Corner in the Discord.
Oh, the Gang Discord.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Once that's
Is this
set up,
supposed to be like rusty looking? Yeah.
there'll be a few other bits that will be going on.
I've not
there
seen
as
that
well.
before. Is that done, or are you going to extend that?
no,
you
that's
don't see that often either.
Finished, yeah. There are about
kicked it?
4 others I would have liked, but I had to unseal it. I think that's
Pop it back. Yeah. So with 360 done, we move on to Mega Drive, which is probably your pride and joy.
Oh,
the whole
Mega
room.
Drive. I had about 65 games.
I love Mega Drive.
I don't even know
Who
what
doesn't?
happened to
Yeah.
it.
And you're actively going for a full Mega Drive set, would you say?
Some of
I'm
them
not
are
going for
mega
an active-
expensive.
A full set of anything.
No.
I'm collecting what I
Yeah.
want to collect
Got you.
and what's available.
That's the problem, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Gotta be mega loaded.
Oh, nice,
to
all
get
alphabetised.
Get them all. I like the little Sonic figures.
And then Mega Drive spills over this way.
To the other set.
Blue spines. Everyone loves a blue spine. So whilst we're here, you used to just have one centre console, didn't you? And now you've got 2.
Yeah. If people go back and watch the previous video,
I'll put a link in the description.
yeah, they'll see what was discussed. What was discussed. Everything that I said.
I've just
the video,
noticed it's got the LEDs
did
going
too.
around his shelves as well.
everything,
That
Stuck
looks
to the script,
sick.
which I'm quite pleased about.
And then we go into EA. Got a lot of EA, didn't it? There was this many of them. Classics. Still got a few more of them left.
Yeah.
That's nice, that classic.
No one else is allowed to buy them, I know. Everyone just avoid buying them. They're rubbish.
Lethal
Oh, I
Enforcers.
used to have that.
So, whilst we're looking at these 2 set of consoles, I can see obviously we've got the lights linked up. Now, the lights have all been revamped, haven't they?
Yeah, this is digital LED.
Yeah.
Digital LED. Oh man, that
And I'll be
looks
showing
sick.
overlay now of all the different weird and wonderful
Oh
things
man.
these LED strips can do.
I wonder how much
But
that cost.
in person, you can really tell like that extra difference.
Yeah, they look
Making
awesome.
mine feel very outdated. Okay, so sticking with Sega, we come round this corner. So the 2 sort of like end pieces of your centre consoles, Sega Saturn.
Sega Saturn.
Japanese?
No.
Virtual
Shame that
Japanese?
never
sorry,
really
yeah,
caught on
got
that
that
Sega
from
Saturn.
in Leeds, in New York.
Oh,
Warm
so
today.
more Sega Saturn. And then if we go around this side to the front, Dreamcast.
Dreamcast, what a console. It's a shame they didn't do any more Sega.
Are you far off full Dreamcast set?
consoles.
I think so. I don't know. Just
Evil Dead.
As and
I
when.
have no idea.
Marvel vs.
Third Strike,
Capcom.
forward facing, love that.
Third Strike.
What a game. What we got around here? More Sega, let's stick with Sega then.
Sega Master System.
Master System.
Alex
People
the Kid
knock
was
the Master
rock
System
hard.
box art, but I think the uniformity.
I love it.
I think the uniformity of it is brilliant.
Some big hitters in there now as well.
What you got? What you had?
That's not a cheap game.
Was that Golden Axe?
Golden Axe Warrior.
Never even heard of it.
Fantastic Dizzy's not a cheap game.
Ah,
Good
these
game
are
as well,
games.
that is.
And I didn't know that was on the Sega
And then Mega
Master.
CD.
Yeah.
These look nice as well. I think
Oh,
these
I
are
had
great.
a
You see
Mega
a lot of
CD.
them together.
Oh dear, he's got a few games.
Final Fight. I loved Jaguar XJ220s as a kid.
Final
This was like,
Fight,
you know, people had
yeah,
cars on the wall. I always hated the wheels, but that car was like the car I had on my wall.
Oh, you don't see that.
Why? Have you left the price tag on? I knew we'd find one. You'd have to have a word with Jim, your brother Jim.
Let's
He's
take it
slacking.
off. Let's see how much you
There's
paid.
another a big hitter on the Master System.
And then, is this a full set of Evercade?
No,
Oh.
because Jim spotted that I was missing one.
Oh dear.
What's that ever
I thought I'd ordered it, but apparently not.
So you're missing a number?
Yeah. 6, 8.
Why did the numbers start again? Is that just because of collections or something?
I don't know why it goes from like you've got the brown, blue, and
Yeah.
purple. I have no idea.
Then you got a few consoles up here. That's the one we bought in
Yeah,
Doncaster
Yeah.
Gaming Market.
they've gone through the roof as well, price-wise. But yeah, that's an
Oh,
expensive
why ain't
game.
he up on that Evercade?
Well, no, you just left the price tag on it. And is that your spirit animal? Is it Wreck-It Ralph? Is that-
Same size.
I thought we were done with Sega, but no, it's a nice piece. I ain't seen this one before.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's really cool. And then 32X.
Mm-hmm.
32X. That bombed, didn't it? I'm not surprised you had to build a mountain, didn't
They
you, on
look
top of your Mega Drive?
Right, so sticking with the centre console, love the way you've got these Jag displayed. They look brilliant.
Oh, Jaguar.
Really nice touch. So we'll
They're
quickly span
expensive
across
now.
these.
Bloody hell. Oh, Zoom.
How many's in the
what a
Jag set?
game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oil
I think there's
Invest
around
Predator,
about
that was
50.
good.
And how many are worth playing?
Well, I don't think it aged very well.
White Men Can't Jump. Didn't know that got a game.
No, I didn't. Huh.
Nice to see that the Cars TV still stayed in here. I love this TV.
Cassie.
And this being the remote as well, isn't it?
Oh, that's it.
So good. Yeah, so we'll have a look at what's left on this unit. So you got your amiibos, some Wii U boxes,
Wheel. Bloody hell.
and then we've already done Mega Drive. A baby Master Chief.
Oh, yeah.
That's not
That's
broken.
it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
he is actually. Look at his hand.
Oh,
Oh,
I
look
wish
at
I'd have had to
that.
revel in your pain.
Good.
I have to copy you.
Yeah.
I did it deliberately.
Get a bit of paint on it, it'll be
Empathy
alright.
pains. And then we'll have a look at the setup then.
Look at those
So
seats.
obviously same sofa as before. This
They've
sofa
got
does all
speakers
sorts,
on
right?
them.
From memory.
That's it.
Yeah.
Speakers.
So, yeah,
Cool. These cool, right?
The outside one's cool.
Right. Yeah.
Lights. So there's cooling lights. Reclines.
Oh, yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Heated. Vibrates.
Oh.
Power.
Oh, look
Mint
at
Aero. That's not Callum's.
Ah,
the size of that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was the mint chocolate king.
Oh.
Slacking. Look at that.
I like mint chocolate.
You've recently celebrated a birthday, haven't you, Kev? I know you'll be
Yes.
happy to talk about that.
40. Was it 40? No, 50.
50.
Yeah, 50.
Many happy returns, sir.
Thank you very much.
So right, let's go through.
GameCube.
Yeah. Your pride and joy in some ways, isn't it, the GameCubes?
That's
GameCube
off the
never
price
used to be in
tag
it,
on
did it? It
that.
used to be in the main house because you didn't have room. So this is all like GameCube accessories,
The big boxes.
big box stuff. What's that behind? Japanese GameCube?
Yeah.
Can't even see them.
No, I know. Shame. I need a bigger game room.
Resident Evil. That's nice. Really nice bits. And then I love these. Some really nice GameCubes then.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a GameCube of this colour? Is that a placeholder or?
No,
Right.
They didn't do a console in that colour. They
Right.
did Tales of Symphonia, which is a very similar colour, which
Okay.
is what's gonna go there.
Right, when it comes.
Yeah.
Spice Orange. This was like a baseball team on it or something?
Japanese baseball.
Resident Evil. But what's this red one?
That's a Gundam.
That's really nice. And has that got the thingy player on the bottom as well?
Yeah.
And did that come standard with it?
Yeah.
Wow.
In the
really?
box, along with that
I
thing.
ain't
as
seen
well.
one of them
That
either.
came with
Oh, that came with it.
yeah, sealed.
That's really nice. That is.
Nice.
I have the box. That's in the issue.
I'd say that's my favourite. Though. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
Was that the one?
PS5.
And then look at the setup itself. Jag, a dusty Wii U. Gets played a lot, yeah.
Yeah, we'll blame Jim for that.
OG Xbox. And these are all set up to this TV.
Wow. Man, but yeah, it's
How big's
just
the TV?
going. Turn it on, let's go.
65, maybe?
Just so you can get an idea of how wide that area is. The clock's
The
not
quality
working,
of
it's
that
definitely
screen.
not 20 to 10 at night. Although I could spend a day in here.
Man, I'd love
And
that.
then Some Dreamcast accessories.
Yeah, we've got a
Carnage
shout out
Shrine.
this one
Yeah.
with limited edition card from
Yeah.
Mr. Theo.
Shout out Slamhouse TV. Custom made that one for you, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
The legend that is. This is nice. Is that a pop?
It is.
That's a nice pop, though,
That's
isn't it?
from Joff. Got a big shout out to Mr. Joff for that.
Shout out to Joff. I feel like I've got to buy you Carnage now to get in the good books. And then this is, I love this. This is one of my favourite displays.
Yeah,
Those that know will know how rare that is.
This is not flashing on camera. In reality, it's just coming through on camera. I think it's such a great touch. The way you've angled it and got the lights underneath.
Yeah,
This, yeah, I absolutely love this. This
that
looks
looks
stunning.
amazing.
One of my favourite displays, isn't it? I've got to say. And then shout out again to
really
Theo.
rare.
Toe Jam and All figures. One of only 3 sets in the world, I believe.
Yeah.
I wonder who's got the other one. And then N64 controllers. You had these before, didn't you?
Yeah.
On display.
I've added 2.
Yeah. Which two?
The yellow Pokemon
Yeah.
and I believe the orange.
That's a really nice one. That's an official controller.
Well, I believe so. It looks legit.
Yeah. Nice, that is. Really nice looking controller. And then we've got a few things. So we're making our way around now to PlayStation, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll start with Vita. You love collecting Vita, don't you?
Yeah. Definitely up there as one of my favourites.
So I've noticed a lot of what you've done is you've gone lengthways. I've done the same in my games room. So rather than sort of up and down, and you've gone like left to right.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the PlayStation wall.
Wow, how many
Are you close to a
PlayStation
full Vita
games?
set?
Oh,
Hard to
it's
collect
got loads
for
of
from
Vita.
everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone in
there's
the
a lot.
know. I don't collect for them, but everyone tells me they're getting harder and harder to.
Yeah, I bet they
Got a
are.
good chunk.
Yeah. And you've got quite a few Vita games.
And then,
Right, PS4. Some nice ones on display.
oh,
Not an avid PS3 collector, I can see.
you're not there.
I have never seen that before.
Cool, isn't it?
That is awesome. Right, that's definitely getting added to my wish list.
Do it quick before everyone else does.
Yeah. I love PS4 sleeve covers and stuff. I need this. I mean, a pink steelbook. Need that in my life. Let's concentrate on what you got forward facing. Never seen this before either, this Colossus down.
Right, so that was
That's
a birthday
brilliant.
present from Jim for my 50th.
Brilliant, that is.
Huh.
Yakuza.
Never heard of
He's
that.
gone.
Days
So yeah,
gone.
not a big PS3 collector, no?
There's a lot. I've got a lot more PS3, but I can't display them.
Right, so in terms of...
That's the case with PlayStation 2.
You need to
that's just a
extend
fraction
your
of
little
Yeah.
games room.
what I've got. Same with PSP.
Yeah.
I've reduced all PS3, PS2, and PSP.
So even a room of this size, there's still quite a bit you haven't been able to get in. But I guess you didn't want to sacrifice the look of the
Nah,
room,
I
right?
don't think it's
Yeah,
that big.
Not this time round. We've been there. We've done that.
Yeah, overfill it. It's still quite a sizable PS2 collection, though, mate.
Yeah, someone in your comments on the last game room tour
Oh, there's absolutely
claimed
loads of
that
PS2
he was
games.
disappointed I didn't have any PS2. I think that at that point,
Kev stuck that to heart.
yeah, there was about 400 games in here at the
Be
time.
careful what you say in the comments, because if you say he's not... Make sure you all put in the comments he's not got many SNES games. And I don't even know where the SNES games are. We've not even spoke about it. I've not seen any.
Binned them.
You've got a look on your face as if
Oh, yeah.
you've got a surprise. PSP. There's some nice extra editions down here. And then more PlayStation, PS1. I've took a real passion for PS1 lately. I love
Oh,
how
you've
they
not
display.
mentioned it.
Some PS1 games are real expensive.
Mention it in one of your vlogs.
I've got 2
I just
disc
think they display
worlds.
so well.
They're
I've gone
quite
from like zero to hero
rare
with
now.
PS1. I never had any love for it, and now I don't know. I think as a collector, you go through journeys, don't you? Phases.
I started collecting
learning
for
about a new
books, couldn't
thing.
afford them.
And a new library and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, it's exciting. And I think, as a lifelong collector, you need things like that. So yeah, really nice collection of PS1. Is this all your PS1?
Yes. There's some 3D. The 3D.
How do you feel about Platinums? Because I see that you've amalgamated them in.
I prefer them not to be platinum.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
I'm not kind of
Actively switching them
yeah.
out.
It's got some good games there.
That I remember everyone had that, didn't they? That demo. Memories.
Tekken 3. What a
N64.
nostalgia.
You're a big fan of this console, aren't you?
I love it. I think
64 was a good
one of the
console.
coolest consoles that was made.
When you got to
I agree.
the 4 good games, did you think maybe I'll stop?
You could say that about SNES.
You could have put them all on one shelf. All the games worth having, you could have had on one shelf. Think of all the room you could have had for Super Nintendo.
The N64 is a wicked console.
There
You're
you
just
go.
weird.
You heard it here first.
They're,
First.
It's cool.
Yeah, all right, we'll go with that. Where's your SNES games? Whilst we're looking at
They are.
Fox
If you
Nintendo.
want to follow me, are you recording?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a shop,
Follow
innit?
me. They're in this bin. Oh no. I moved them.
You not even got them on display? Oh, sacrilege! I can't believe you've done that to SNES.
You've got the boxed.
Who hides away SNES games? Just nobody does that.
Mario.
I wish there was one I needed
All-Stars.
just to give it a lease of life.
If I had a big enough bin liner, they'd go in that.
Honestly, it's
No, I mean I love it, but
people are turning off right
I
now,
don't,
throwing things at the telly.
They don't display well. The only way you can display them is
Yeah,
front
they're a
facing.
bit
like what
battered,
you've got.
aren't they?
That's true, yeah. It's the same with a lot of retro stuff.
They're
There's
so-
no uniformity,
No,
is there?
no.
And they don't even all face the same
No,
way.
they're awful.
No, I'm not going to go that far. But... Have any of these got games in as well? Or is it just
Yeah.
that one?
So you've got 3DS and Game Boy Advanced.
Yeah.
Nice.
DVDs,
Nice.
kind of all retro-y.
Yeah, yeah. Cartoons and stuff. Wacky races.
Transformers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wacky
Terrahawks.
races. I used to
Street
love
Fighter.
that.
With the Chun-Li scene.
My UMDs,
And last one?
and that's just got worky bits in it. That's
They're
where
on
all
the
the power
PSP one,
supplies
are they,
are
weren't
for the
they?
LEDs and lighter fluid. There is some Mr. Sheen in there as
Lighter
well,
Yeah, thank you. That's good to know.
but I never use it because I use lighter fluid.
Mr. Sheen's better. Let us know in the comments what you prefer to take labels off with. I think Mr. Sheen's the way.
Lighter fluid.
Right, okay, so that takes us on to this section. Now, I know there's something here that I'm dying to ask about, but we'll get to that in a minute. PS2 TV. This was what inspired my purchase, to be honest. Seeing yours, it's just amazing. Great pieces of kit, aren't they?
Lovely.
So nice to...
You ever seen that?
No, what is that?
It's a
What?
Resident Evil controller
What?
made for the game.
What makes it...
Triggers,
Is it like a...
guns?
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's pretty cool, that is. I've never seen that before.
Just chuck it behind. Okay.
I was hoping he was going to get that. I was hoping no one was going to notice. This is nice. This is new, isn't it?
Yeah. I've been after that for a long time,
It is very
and
cool.
then I got one at a decent price.
I've got a, I don't know if you know, I've got like a Mario Sunshine figure.
It would be
Nintendo
no
Power
interest to me.
toy.
No
not
interest
something that you want, no?
Oh, I'd love it. Do you want my right leg?
Kev has asked me many times what he can do for me to get that toy, but it's not
Comments in
happening.
below if you think you should let me have it.
I mean, to be fair, this is not a bad replacement, is it?
No limit.
Wait a bit.
Can't even pick it up, mate.
No, no.
It's heavy.
You need to get in that gym a little bit more.
I know, the Ghetto Gym. So, strategy guides, anthologies,
Yep.
just booky type stuff, really. What's this? Demos?
For the cube.
Retro Gamer. Are these full?
Yeah.
So do you need
Oh,
more
man, I'd
binders? Are
love
you
to
planning
read
to get...
through all that.
No, I don't want. To be honest,
You want to display them like that?
yeah, that's how I prefer to display 'em.
Is this a full run?
No, I think I don't know. There's about 15 copies short from where it went up to.
Yeah. My favourite episode has got the NES on the front.
Is that the one that you're in?
Thanks for setting up with that one, Kev.
I think we used that one for a cat litter tray.
Yeah. Yes, go then. So, this lamp, cool lamp, but this is what I want to talk about. So, just talk us through this and what you had to do.
Okay, so that originally started off life as a Zippo display case.
Yep.
The top was all Zippo. The bottom had like
Don't
embossed
like that
flames on it.
case. Showing
It
off
was a
the
Zippo
games like
display
that.
case, which we have transformed into a Game Boy display case.
Brilliant. Again, the beneficiaries of being a co-owner of a signage company?
That is probably, of my 33 years of making signs of all different sorts, that's probably up there as the most difficult thing I've had to design and make.
Really?
It might not look it, very difficult thing to make because of the fact it's curved that way.
Yeah.
It's leaning back.
Yeah.
All the angles.
It's a lot to it.
Were not easy to
that
make.
looks
But I mean, it looks
awesome.
fantastic.
And there was probably around about 20 odd people involved in making it.
Yeah.
From designers, laser cutting, letter builders.
And as good as it
Bloody
looks,
hell.
even from a collection point of view, it's brilliant because boxed Game Boy games are ridiculous. So hard to find. If you do find them, they're battered. If they're not battered, they're ridiculously priced.
Yeah.
I'm not like you. I'm not a
Oh,
loose
come on,
collector of
red and
anything.
blue.
But if you're going to collect anything, Bruce,
Yeah.
Game Boy games is the way to do it.
Yeah.
And if you've got a display like this, just incentivises you to do it even more. So yeah, love that. So continuing with Nintendo, we're
Why don't
heading
you
into
go back in time and
GameCube.
buy all these old
so like I said
games
before,
like brand
GameCube was
new?
previously in the house.
You'd make a
We might as well go
fortune,
to the
wouldn't you?
kiosk first. I mean, it'd be rude not to, right? Love this. Absolutely love it. And it's just the perfect height to go in here as well.
Genuinely, the room was built.
Around the kiosk.
The height of the room, that was kind of like...
Kev bought this house. You bought this property for this GameCube kiosk. And whilst we're here, I've got to ask about this. I saw this earlier. What is this?
So, I don't know, when I was in my early 20s, I used to fit signs.
All that time ago.
Yeah. I don't know why I invite him around it. So we were working in Namco in Germany, and we had to wear them.
Oh, you had to wear them?
We had to wear them while we were working on site. We had to wear them.
That is so
That's
cool. Was you
nice.
doing anything like game related?
No, we were fitting all the signs.
Yeah,
Neon.
yeah.
Back in the day, it was all neon. So yeah, we spent, I don't know, a couple of weeks out there.
Probably valuable that now. I bet them, that people love that
It's
sort of vintage
sentimental
clothing.
value. So the guy that I worked with, I got rid of mine because
Right.
I'm not sentimental.
No.
But,
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, so he kept hold of his
So you
and
ain't
gave it to me.
So GameCube, how close are we now to this full set?
I think 10 short.
10 short. So you're getting there.
Oh,
I'm very jealous of these as well. I want these.
not many
Have
there.
you got the...
No, I've not got it. And you know I ain't
I
got it.
don't know. I haven't got these.
You don't even collect GameCube and you went and got it.
It's nice. Yeah, but you wouldn't want that. It's not good enough condition for
I've
you.
looked. They've gone through the bloody roof.
Yeah, they're like 200 quid, aren't they? Well, the game itself isn't cheap anymore. So yeah, 10 away.
Yep.
You'll have that next time I come round them.
No, they're big, expensive games.
Really?
Yeah, and not easy to find. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some expensive games in there.
Was it like gadget races and things like that?
Gadget Racers, Chibi Robo.
Yeah. Ones that you see, but just stupidly priced. We saw gadget races, didn't we?
Like Ratatouille,
Yeah.
which you can buy on the PS2 for like a £5.
Yeah, yeah.
It costs, well, you just got to find it first.
Yeah, yeah. Wii U's done though.
Huh?
Right? Sure you told me you'd done Wii U.
One to go.
Oh.
Dangerous Hunts. I had it on order.
Oh, Cabela's.
Cabela's Dangerous Hunts.
You don't buy the UK one, just buy a European one.
Yeah, I did.
When I buy the European one, it was like 20 quid.
I did. I got one. The seller on eBay. I'm not going to name you shame him, but ultimately never sent it. But then relisted it.
Ah,
Oh.
probably a
I love these big
scammer.
boxes as well. I wish I had the space. I do like the uniformity of my collection, the way it's just the blue all along. But seeing it like this, with all these fantastic collector's editions, it's brilliant. And I think that's what Wii U did so well. Much maligned console, but like so good. Like these kind of collector's editions are all the same size, aren't they?
Yeah,
They display
yeah.
really well. It's such a great console to collect for in terms of like the aesthetic with the blue spines and all these collector's editions. Yeah, I love it. And then just Wii on the bottom. Is this all your Wii or is there more?
That's probably half of the Wii collection.
I need this down here. Last story.
Nice.
I've got a big box Wii game actually on layaway. I'll talk to you about that off camera. I'll be getting that soon. We've got a future game hunt planned actually, and I'm going to grab it in.
Look at all those Wii controllers.
Never seen this. And you've made these as well. I take it these Nice.
laser etched acrylic holders.
So is this something that you'll be selling as well on the Discord?
Yeah, Discord. Well, I'm not. I wouldn't sell them.
No.
I would give them away for some sort of competition.
Sounds like a good idea to me,
Nice.
mate. So that is Nintendo. Right, I think the only thing left to film is this PS4 kiosk. Oh, what's this down here? There's another little collection down here, isn't there? The only on PlayStation sleeves. You got them all?
Yeah.
He's missing one, but he doesn't want to say which one. Kev.
If anyone's got it, if anyone's got Last Guardian, please reach out to me.
Glass Guardian's just become even harder to find now. That's it. You've done it to yourself. But yeah, with the PS4 kiosk, I think we've covered. I'm not going to say we've covered everything because it'd be like a 3-hour video, but I want to congratulate you. What a room! Like,
Yeah,
you've
it
done
is.
such an amazing job. It's genuinely the best games room I've ever been in. Is there a better games room in the country? I'd be surprised. By all means, let me know. Throw the gauntlet down. If you know of a better games room than this, reach out. I'd love to go and film it because this is something special. Kev, thank you for letting us film it. Thank you for being a good host.
You're welcome.
Appreciate everyone taking the time to watch. If you tune into Sunday's vlog, there will be more. We're going to spend all
Boom. Man, I'm so jealous that I came from. I want it. I love the digital LEDs. Never had them before. Man, imagine going in there for a day, just relaxing, playing all those games, all those old systems and current systems. What do you guys think to that game room? Let me know in the comments below. Oof, got wind. Thanks for watching. I'm back again soon with another video. Bye.